first time for me. I got a lot of work to do. I got quotas to meet. I got all type of things to do in this house. I'm locked in, so I've been focused. I've been at the hair studio every day. I've been continuing to look for y'all. So you guys can see I love my back angle raising the 45-degree angle and bring everything to the highest part of the beard. And that's just, attacking this area of creating clean, consistent lines that's going to push me over the threshold for just the haircut. So if you guys can see, repeat the same steps. And the flying back angle raise a 45-degree angle, bringing everything back. Consistency is key. You find a way to be consistent in this game, and you're going to stay at the level that you at. You're always going to push yourself to go up there. You guys succeed. Repeat the same steps. Be as gentle as possible. I'm not a heavy hand barber. I'm not a barber that feel like, when you sit in my chair, it's super rugged, like comfortable, just it's my head, if I'm right, just the process. Barbers with majority things called a sleep in the chair. I'm gas, but I'm super gentle with all of my things in the chair that you guys can see. It's beautiful. If you want that new 245 cover, trim for the link will be at the top of my description. I'll also drop it in the comments for you guys. We got so many creators. It's literally this drop. But it's another thing. It's so special. It's such like, for real. Like, I've been doing the 3 years behind the scenes because we just didn't know, things we had to fix about certain elements of what we're amateur. We fucking here and we're dealing with the biggest and baddest brand. You're gonna see these tools on everybody's station. I guarantee you. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. So to that is the description and we'll be in the conversation. Also music. I'm gonna give y'all a snippet of another banger on the back here because y'all showed out for the last banger. And I really appreciate y'all showing out for the kids. Just kicking it with me and loving the music. But I've been focused. I've been at the hair studio cutting 2-3 clients a day for video, and then I'll leave there and come home and get right into the music booth in the music studio where I've been, spreading myself thin, but I got things that I gotta do. I got people I gotta take care of. This space right now where I don't really want to talk, like I'm just locked in. So if y'all get just vibe with me, it's gonna be special. It is fortunate that we get clients that come in the shop in 2 to 3 months without a haircut, but it's barbers, it's up to us to train us down. If I did give it up, guess what? I'll fall to the truth. Hashtag TBT in that conversation. Hashtag Rise. Hashtag Election Game. Coming with just 2025. If you're the big dogs, be able to focus and that's subscribe button and share button and notification. You gotta get about it when the videos come out. God bless. Let's go. Estrogen may seem like an easy way to manage the stress, but ultimately that is a health solution. This free support program isn't just for quitting, it's for staying quit.
There is a lot of big tips out there, okay? On YouTube, Instagram, even TikTok, that will tell you how to get better. But I'm going to give you 20 of the most important tips that will improve you and us. boxing. Why should you listen to me? Why do I think these tips are the things that you should be focused on rather than all the noise that is out there? Well, from my experience, if you're new to this channel, you don't know who I am. My name is Tony Jeffries. I'm an Olympic medalist boxer, former Olympic professional, 7 times national champion, European gold medalist, and on my YouTube channel, I give you everything boxing education. I had 106 fights in my career. I travel the world now teaching fitness professionals and people how to teach boxing to other people. I grew with Juice James here in Los Angeles, California, where we taught thousands and thousands of people how to box. So I've got a bit of experience when it comes to teaching boxing. I'm telling you, it's not to be big-headed or to rule me with boxing, make me get all around the man, so I've got honest experience. No, I'm not telling you that. I'm telling you because I know for a fact these 20 tips will help improve you at boxing. I'm going to go through them as quick as I can. So let's go through it. Here are the 20 tips. Without it, the 20 is the most important. Get what you can make it look like. Focus on number 20. You're doing it now, really. You've got to focus on all of them. Number 20 is the most important. Okay, so tip number 1 is exhale every single punch you throw. Whatever punch you throw, head, body, even if you sit up, you always want to be exhaling. You always want to breathe. And thousands of people have a boxing breathe. I think one of the hardest things to teach. Exhale every single punch. And think about breathing all the time until you get to the point of being able to breathe. Exhale every punch without having to think about it. Number 2 is bring your hands back to your face after every punch you throw. You always want to bring your hands back to your face. And I've done videos on the most common mistakes in boxing, and the most common mistake is this. So I'll throw 1, 2, 4. You drop this down here, bring your back to your face after every single punch. Movement number 3 is turn your hips. Turn your hips when you throw these punches. If you don't turn your hips, you punch like this. And I look for the sound of an educated eye. If someone who does boxing, I know them just palm punches. We see it often. No, don't do that. Really turn your hips with your punches, and that's going to help you generate power and help you get better at punching. Number 4 is fully extend when you're throwing straight punches. You always want to fully extend. I see it often in the gym, beginners, even people who've been for some time now, but throw 1, 2, and they go, and the arm will be there. They're not fully extended. So if you're not fully extended, guess what? You're not getting the power in the punch. You want to be there. That's it. I'm here. I'm here. Fully extend every single time you throw that straight punches. You'll get more power. You'll look better as well. And moving on to number 5 is keep your feet apart when you move. So from here, I'm moving. I want to keep my feet apart. Around. I never want to do this. If the feet apart all the time here, I'm always ready to throw them punches. As soon as the feet go together, I can't get any punches on this position, and as well, if someone hits me when I'm like this, I'm off balance, I'm falling over. So keep your feet apart, keep that strong balance here like this. And I'm moving on to number 6 is keeping your chin down. Another common mistake I'll see is people like this. Okay, even here, please don't look like chin is too high. I've got a full video on this, and give you a great tip how to keep that chin down. Take a big chin, see that? Put your chin down. Chin down. Number 7 is your left punching hand. It should be by your face all the time. So if I'm throwing a 1, 2, 1 body, this needs to be by your face. It shouldn't be but no, put your hand by your face all the time. Put your foot there like this. You want to be a small body here. Too often I see this. Too square, too big body. Small bodies, begin like this. Even before you punch your here, right here, then punch. From here, feel, then punch. All that does is keep my opponent thinking all the time. He doesn't know what's coming. I'm not being predictable. When you don't faint, you're being predictable. Don't be predictable in boxing and you don't faint. Keep your elbows in, like this. I see it often, and I'm sure you've seen it before if you've been in a boxing gym where people have their elbows up, they'll be pulling like this. You keep them elbows in, keep nice and tight here. Elbows in. So this one is for you if you're a boxer, if you're trying to be a boxer, and train with enough body. get used to having enough body when you're hitting that heavy bag, when you're shadow boxing, whenever you're boxing, have that enough body. So it's only going to make it easier for you when you're going to the ring, when you're used to wearing enough body all the time with boxing. Because it can get difficult to breathe the enough body, so get used to it, get transitioned, breathing the enough body throughout your full training session. Move your head, and this was something I used to boxing training Tommy Brooks used to say to me all the time, move your head, move your head. Move your head forward and after everything you do. So from here, kind of like spins, my head, my punches, it makes it way harder for my opponent to hit me because I'm moving all the time, and I'm very quick one, two, scared to the counter, and then as well, with this, it'll make sure like a fool. I'm shadow boxing, I'm here like this. And that is focus on the basics. Focus on the basics of boxing, and that is what's going to get you better. I see it way too much on these social media channels. Oh, 100 million punch combinations, that's not realistic. They're doing the fancy overcoat, pivot hook, pivot there, bam, down, 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 down. Also focus on the punches that make you better box. The most important punch in boxing is the jab. So focus on that good, solid jab. Focus on that 1, 2. Focus on the hook transfer of the weight. Forget about all the fancy crap that's out there. Focus on the basics, and that will really help you get better. Then number 14 is your fists. You want to have a loose fist here, but outside of loose fist, then do a tight fist and then punch. If you get loose fist, tight fist, then punch. I see often where people will be boxing with a tight fist all the time. Their forearms are burning. And you might experience this yourself. I know I have. When I first started boxing back in 1996, when I was 10 years old, I used to have my fists tight all the time. But the energy only got loose fist here, tight fists, and then punch. Keep on your toes. When you move backwards, forwards, you want to land on your toes all the time. That's it.
Just one more break and we can wrap this shit up, y'all.
Imagine if I fold like this, someone throws a jab, I can't really push up this heel, because I'll get pushed. When I fall forward, it's going to push it forward, I'm going to start. You always want to be moving around on your toes. Thinking about defense. If you're thinking about defense, it's really harder for someone to be hit you. I used to always think about defense. Well, I'm thinking, if he throws a punch out, rather than the opposite way, just think about the tapping all the time. You think about the tapping all the time, that's when you're going to get caught. You need to constantly defense all the time. The name of the game is to hit and not to be hit. So if you're thinking about this, you're obviously to make it there. There are 16 things that I've given you so far, and so a lot of the things to think about. But now let's move on to number 17, which is record yourself. Yes, if you set up your phone, you record yourself and you notice that you're making any of these mistakes that I'm telling you about right now. I'm not sure that you walk, so no, that I have to even make these mistakes right now. If you record yourself and you watch it, you might notice that you throw that 1, 2 hook and you drop this a little bit, or you notice that you're holding your breath, or you're too tight, or your elbows up, or you're bringing your feet apart, or you're landing on your heel. Whatever you may be doing, you might not notice that unless you've got a coach who's standing there over your shoulder watching you all the time. So what you should do is set up your phone on a tripod and record yourself, and then watch the videos back, and then see what you really look like. Number 18 is wear your hand wraps all the time. People think we don't need to wear hand wraps. Some people in the gym say, no, I don't want to wear hand wraps because it's going to toughen my hands because I don't wear them. That is BS. You want to wear hand wraps. If you want to punch correctly, punch hard, and get injuries, you should wear hand wraps. I wear hand wraps all the time. Well, I tell a little lie. Today I'm not wearing hand wraps, I'm wearing these things. These are the gel knuckles from boxing. These are great. I should really have a hand wrap on top of this, which I normally do when I'm doing the boxing session. But these gel knuckles, these are to protect my knuckles, then the hand wrap so these are great. I highly recommend these. For your section, yes, it might sound obvious, like, oh, why would most of my injuries that I've got in my shoulders, my thighs before, it's from not walking, coming to the gym, just shaking out. getting in there and start having a bad investigation. So, at the end of the session, you can move it down where it hides. If you like them, I can tell you before I get to the final thing, new dance, and everything else I went through. If you want in-depth tutorials on everything I went over, and lots more stuff like that, including mindset, sleep better, faster, everything to make you better. So you check my video, being the boxer. Just added videos to my video to make how you get better. As well as you sign up the boxer video package, you also get exclusive access to my Facebook group, community, so yeah, definitely sign up to get information on everything. Details that you get better boxing. Now let's move on to the final important thing out of everything I've boxing, and that is think about form. Think about good form and technique. And I see this all the time on my channel. You're going to think about it and then do it. Think about it, do it. Think about it, do it. You get to the point of being able to do it without thinking about it. That's what it's all about. We want to get into good habits. And the way to get into good habits is by thinking about your bad habits. So you get out of them. And then when you are in there, in the good habits. Let's get rid of all of your bad habits that you've got, all the bad habits that we've got, and let's get better by thinking about it, doing it to get the point. And that's it, guys. Them 20 tips right there take everything on your box. If you like this video, please hit that like button. I put a lot of time and energy, as you can see, I'm sweating right now in these videos. So just have fun with all these comment below. It really helps the channel do better. Also, you know,
Check us around these corners. Unbeatable retail changes everything. Your choice of sandwich plus fries, trading in an apple pie, just $4. It's too much. Get more, here's more. Only at Checkers and Rallies.
Gym Monster 2 to the next level. Gym Monster 2 is an all-in-one design that comes 100% strength workouts you can do in the gym. With electric resistance motors, Gym Monster 2 offers various dynamic work movements that change resistance while you lift. Welcome to the global community of athletes training with Gym Monster. There are new challenges to beat everyone for everyone.
and if you're training your boxer, it's very, very common for you to punch at the same time. I think about so many things, like keeping your hands up, turning your hips, breathing, relaxing, your shoulders, your sleeves, stepping your foot for further your back. There's so many different things to think about when you're doing your boxing. So, the punching is very different. On this video, I'm going to give you the simplest way to learn how to do this. So the next time we keep practice on that. And I think I'm going to show you my favorite combination that I look to throw when I punch. So make sure you hang out there to see this. Guys, if you're new to this channel, my name is Paul Jeffries. I'm an Olympic bronze medalist boxer, former Olympic professional, 7-time national champion, European gold medalist. And on this YouTube channel, I can do everything boxing education. So if you like boxing and you want to get better at boxing, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification for more videos like this. So for this video, I've changed my heavy bags around. I'm going to leave my bag up because with this, I'm going to swing it there. Because I need something swinging if I'm going to move and punch. And now the key to moving and punching at the same time, obviously, is your feet. Way too often, I'll see people and they're sport on the swing heavy bag, the bag will be like that, and keep their feet still, and then when the bag's going to be full punches, and then extend about the feet, leaving the feet there, leaving the feet behind, so they're not punching, and they're not getting any power in the punching. And as well, if you think about five full punches like this, kind of off balance, anything else. That is a very common mistake I see. This the key punching is stepping at the same time as you punch. For example, if I move forward, jab, jab, cross, and you can step, jab, jab, cross. So what I did is I step and punch, step and punch, step and punch, cross. Keep with the feet on the knees all the time. You never want to bring your head forward. If you think you've got a line here, there's not a line there, I never want to bring my head in front of the line. I just need to make the drop. So I'm taking my hips line, take my feet underneath. Back, back, back. I want you to focus on your feet and your hands at the same time. Here it is. Keeping the feet underneath us. Again. Now moving backwards, the same thing applies. I want to step and punch at the same time. This time, when I punch with my front hand, boom, my back foot's moving. Rather than moving forward, when I'm moving my front foot, my front hand, this time my back foot, front hand. And look at this. But the feet still underneath us all the time. Again, a little bit faster. I'm here. Feet underneath us. And that is basically it. Back, back, back. Keeping your feet underneath you. I've done a full video giving you a ladder drills to get better at this. Click the link below, check out the full video where I give you 25 ladder drills that will help improve your boxing. And then the combination that I love to throw on the headbutt while moving forwards and backwards. So 1, 2, 1. The combination is great because it's great to cut the distance down. And it looks like this. 1, 2, 1. Now you can see how much the back swung there. Looks like I got lots